They have not died yet. They're alive. Welcome back to another video. This one is a Game of Thrones video if you haven't worked it out, and this one is on House Bolton. Sigil, a flayed man, depending on TV show or books, on a pink background or on a black background. And Wardens, the Starks. House Bolton are descendants of the first men and can trace their line back to the Age of Heroes, specifically to the Red Kings. The Boltons once ruled their lands as the Red Kings of the Dreadfort, and the Red Kings and the Kings of Winter, the Starks for those of you who don't know, have always been enemies. It is said that the Boltons in the past have flayed their enemies, and the Starks in particular, and hung their skins up around their castle. Other rumours claim that the Boltons have even worn the flayed skins of their enemies. The last known Red King was Rogar the Huntsman, who joined the Starks at the beginning of the Andal invasion. So the Boltons and the Starks joined forces and managed to hold off the Andals from invading the North. The Boltons, though giving up their title as kings, didn't bend the knee quite yet and had risen up in rebellion several times. These times including a rebellion with the Grey Starks, which resulted in the extinction of House Greystark. Another rebellion that lasted for 2 years, but which resulted in the Boltons being sieged in their castle for the whole time. The whole 2 years. And another rebellion that has no specifics but is noted to have happened during the Stark King's reign, King Edric Snowbeard. Eventually the Boltons did bend the knee to the Starks and promised to stop flaying people, though rumours have said that they do continue this practice to this day in secret. Roose Bolton is the current Lord of the Dreadfort in the books and has had several historic appearances in battles and wars. One of his most notable was he brought his banners to his lord's aid in Robert's Rebellion, and he fought at the Battle of the Trident, and he even got to counsel Robert Baratheon himself, though the Baratheon did not take his advice. In recent times, the Boltons have been called to arms by Robb Stark to help save and rescue, those are the same thing, their warden, Lord Eddard Stark. Roose Bolton was involved in a plot with the Lannisters to get rid of Robb Stark and his wife and Catelyn Stark. This plot culminating as the Red Wedding, where the phrase broke guessed right and Roose Bolton was the one to kill Robb Stark. At the present moment, the Boltons have different positions in the books and in the TV show. For those of you who only watch a TV show, you would know that the Boltons are currently extinct thanks to Ramsay himself and Jon Snow and Sansa Stark. This obviously occurring as Ramsay wanted to take power from his father Roose Bolton, who had been granted the wardenship of the North by the Lannisters. So Ramsay stabbed him and killed him and murdered his wife, Lady Walder Frey, and their newborn baby. Though Ramsay did manage to lose all his power as the new Warden of the North to Jon Snow and Sansa Stark in the Battle of the Bastards. Currently in the books, the Boltons are the Wardens of the North after the deaths and scattering of the Starks. They have not died yet. They're alive, though it is subject to change in the upcoming book, The Winds of Winter. So that is the brief, very brief history of the Boltons. I know it wasn't a lot. There wasn't a lot on their actual history before the books, and going into detail on their exact moves, you know, you all know it.